Hi, I'm Dr. Bates, and I'm your instructor for biblical archaeology. And I'm here at the Cairo Museum in Cairo, Egypt. It is the great Egyptian museum. And stuffed in a little corner, hidden away, is one of the most important biblical archaeological artifacts that has ever been found. And it's right here behind me, as you can see. It's a stele, and it's called the Mernptah stele, or sometimes called the Israel stele. And the reason why it's so important is because as we look down, and I'm going to get down here close so that you can see it, but right down here is something very special, and that is the name of Israel is written right here on this stone. It is the first exigent, or the first inscription outside of the Bible that mentions the name of Israel. And it's found here. It was found actually at Karnak, and it was found in a sort of basically they had buried it, but they found it back in the 1890s or somewhere like that. But it's a fantastic inscription, and it mentions not only the name of Israel, but also mentions the name of other places that you have on your upcoming quiz. Do you remember what they are? I hope you do, because they are on the exam. Make sure that you look this up and make sure that you know what it is and you know what's on here. Now, here's a really important thing. Those other towns, and I'm not going to give them away, but those other towns have a symbol which identifies them as a city-state. But the Israel, here in Israel, they are not represented as a city-state. That is, not as a kingdom, but rather as a people, which is consistent with the time period, because this is the time of the judges, and is probably one of the most important artifacts from the time of the judges. So this is Dr. Bates. I'm at the Cairo Museum in Egypt, and I look forward to giving you a quiz on this in the near future.